school did you go to, if you don't mind me
I went to La Mirada, then El Camino.
Okay, yeah, we're like neighboring La Mirada too, so.
Yeah, basically. So.
It's a La Mirada Boulevard.
Yeah, so like the hot box is like the little meetup point between the two cities and stuff.
Yeah. Dope. So we're neighbors.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, but shit, after you're in the music scene for a while and you kind of get to know people, you realize how small of a world it is. So it works.
Definitely, yeah. Which is crazy because I didn't really know a lot of artists like who were making music when I started making music at the time. Like I knew there was rappers around, but I wasn't really like connected with a lot of artists from Whittier until after I like decided to get my music out and like kind of get on the scene, and then I started meeting a lot more artists from Whittier. So it's pretty crazy, like small world for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trip too, because then sometimes after a while you'll be like, oh, you've been here this whole time. Like literally everybody from the EOTR. It's like, oh, you actually weren't far away. I thought you were like in a deep part of Southeast LA, but
Yeah.
it's pretty funny.
Yeah, we're all kind of from like different areas and kind of just, I don't know, I guess met up there. You know, I mean, of course, I don't know, I'm sure you're familiar with Viva Mezcal, who's like the CEO of East of the River, and he's Boyle Heights raised, so it's like, it all started there, the ideas started there, and we all kind of just came together and like became a family there, so we all kind of rep it in a way. I feel like I've been adopted by East LA in a sense.
Well, I mean, how was your introduction to the into the group? You know, you had to get initiated. You had to get like, you had to battle everybody in the group.
If it was that easy, yeah, I don't even know. Like, it was kind of an interesting transition because I had just started making music. I only had a couple of tracks made and like out on SoundCloud when I first met Mad Max, who was the first person that I met from East of the River, and I met him through an engineer friend of mine who was recording me at the time, and he was only recording like bands and stuff around that time. He only had a couple of rappers he was working with, which was me and Mad Max, Hollow, and Mezcal. And he was like, yo, I know these dudes are really dope from East LA, and he sent me all their stuff, and I guess he showed them some of my music, and through that, we're kind of like, oh shit, like I remember hearing Mad Max and Hollow on the same track, and I was like, damn, these dudes are dope, like how do I get in connect with them? So I added them all on social media networks, all of that stuff. It was around the time where I was just coming out, like just putting out my first tracks. And I think it was Mad Max who was just like, yo, I heard your stuff, like you're really dope, we should work. And I was like, for sure, let's work. Like these dudes are actually like super impressive. So, I mean, through there, we just started clicking, like we just were writing together, meeting each other at the studio and stuff, and just kind of like became family pretty much. And I want to say I wasn't even officially East of the River until like maybe a year into it, because I was kicking it with them, I was doing shows with them. They actually helped me put on my first show, like put me on for the first time, so I was kind of in the clique, but not in the clique until 2016, I believe, when we went to Portland, Oregon, which was my first time ever performing out of state. And I think Mezcal wasn't able to go, Mad Max was going to go, and he was like, yo, you want to go, like, rep East of the River? And I was like, oh shit, like, am I East of the River now, kind of thing? And ever since then, it was kind of, I feel like that kind of made it official, we started all making music together, and I just stuck with them.
Dang, that's sweet, man. Like, how many years ago was that?
Probably about 4 years, I think. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you guys are old.
It was like late 2015, I guess, when I met them and was putting out my first track. So the next year, yeah. So I mean, it's been about 4 years that I've been with them consistently. So I mean, that's been a blessing, man. I mean, if you know anything about them, they're just a powerhouse of like amazing artists and just so dope. So
yeah, man. I'm not even gonna front, dude. Like I'm like semi jealous of your guys' like collective that you guys have, just because like everybody bigs each other up. There's like no I'm the star of the group. Like everyone gives credit when it's due, and everybody in the group. And so I've always liked that. You know what I'm saying? And like I remember. All right, well, ironically, Mad Max's interview went out today. Finally went up on YouTube. I fucked the video up where I just lost it. I don't know what happened. So I hate to even state that out loud, but yeah. So but he was cool enough to let it up. But we are getting that in person one. That's gonna be dope. And but on top of that though, like he had like high remarks for everybody, and like always give everyone their shine. And so you guys pick each other up. So that's I think that's what's important for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is, and I know it's like pretty difficult for a lot of people just to work in groups because there's so many like different personalities, and and it does get kind of crazy sometimes. Like I feel like there is in a way like a little bit of a pecking order, you know, but I feel like we all understand like our individual like levels and where we're at with the music and what we're working on at the time. And of course, like we're all friends, you know, we become family. So it's like when one of us is doing something big, the rest of us are kind of like, all right, like let's help push that and get the same thing in return when it's our turn, you know. So I mean, sometimes it's crazy, like we got to be a little patient with the projects or whatever, but it's dope to have that, you know, to have that support group like always there ready to push your stuff. Like, yeah. It's very rare, you know.
No, absolutely, and then especially like you know, being SoCal, like a SoCal group, you guys are making numbers. So that's one thing that I salute you guys for as well, for sure.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
No worries. So I'm gonna quote one of your songs that you had. You know, like I'm pretty sure you might have gotten like you know, people might have brought the song to your attention a lot more. But you know, it's definitely one of my favorite first lines, and I've always liked these type of intros for music, where it's like, first off, fuck anyone who judged me off my sex. You know, like just simple like just simple words like that just really like, you know, it's a real smack into your face. You know?
Yeah, man. I definitely felt that when I was writing that song. And which is funny because that was around the same time that I was kind of like in that transition phase, and of course there was like a period where I was just surrounded by dudes and I'm like the girl, and like there was a lot of shit going on, and sometimes it felt unfair. Like it was tough at the beginning. So I remember writing that song and I was like, anybody who's fucking hating on me, anybody who's trying to tell me like, boom, like let me hit them with that first line. So
yeah,
definitely a favorite, dude. So I'm really glad you appreciated that, dude.
Seriously.
That's a big one for me. Like the way I start and end my verses is always like the main issue.
Yeah, no, big time. Yeah, I mean, like that's why, like, if you have like a strong like introduction to a song, then it's like, okay, how can you like not, you know, hit next? I mean, like, how can you like hit next after that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like even like the Flatbush Zombies. I think it was like Death 2, where he has like, I crack your fucking skull and turn it as a bowl of cereal. I'm so cereal, and it's like, fuck, like, you know, how else are you gonna like, you know, like skip that one? You know, you have to stay right there. It's really crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. So